Yeah, disappointing game for us here tonight. You know, Grand Canyon did exactly what we told our team they would do in the scouting report. I just thought it was I'll be honest, this just be transparent for the internet or whoever actually listens to these online. I just think they were a team that displayed that they wanted the win more than we did tonight. I think it's that simple. You want the win, you hit your layups. You want the win, you quit giving up three-point shots. You know, we give up 25 three-point shots, and that's not what we do. We don't give up threes, we don't give up layups is our motto. And we knew who the shooters were. We had them scouted. We continued to go behind picks that they set for their shooters. So I'm disappointed in this team. I'm disappointed in our performance. I thought it was our poorest execution of the game plan this year as far as our defense and our offense. A low turnover game, which is wonderful with kind of who we've been so far this year. A poor shooting game. Another bad night at the free throw line for us too. And that's all between the ears. That's between the ears. So it's a disappointing night for us. I feel like we gave one away here at the Mabee Center especially.
23-point attempts. Did you think a couple of those might go down? Or?
Oh, sure. I mean, they were wide open shots by people who were capable of hitting them. But at a certain point, when you're not hitting them, quit taking them and go to something else. I thought our free throws, our attempts were too few tonight. You know, that's a good sign that we're not going into the lane and we're not making the officials make a call for us. We're settling for what they're giving us instead of getting what we want. And that was the halftime talk. It didn't change any in the second half overall. Had a couple of players. I thought Ty Manuel was a bright spot for us, coming in and giving us a spark at both ends of the floor defensively. I was disappointed for a second game in our post play in Deddy and Vicky and Carolina as far as their finishes around the basket for easy shots when they have a huge size advantage. And they've got to finish those. You know, it was easy to get them the ball. It was easy for them to get shots, and they didn't finish them tonight. So it's just a lot of poor points on our part tonight, and I was disappointed with the reaction from a couple of different individual players, and it's just not a good night for us. Not a good night for us, and it speaks for itself.
Just one final question. Vicky did have a triple-double, 10 blocks, 16 rebounds, 14 points.
Too bad it comes on a bad loss like this. I mean, that's great, and I'm sure she would say the same thing. Nobody cares if it's a triple-double if you get the loss. You know, she probably doesn't either. I'd take away all 10 of her blocks for a couple of defensive stops in the last 2 minutes of the game. So, you know, it's great that we can herald that, but it's a great individual performance, not a good shooting performance on her part at all tonight, you know, but a bad team performance tonight, and that's the one that matters.